Graveyards are one of the most depressing places on earth, with rows and rows of headstones giving testimony to the fact that once real, living people are now just distant memories. Sadly, I've been here way too often in my short life. At the innocent age of 8, when life was supposed to be carefree and happy, my mother died. And with that, the sun, with all its warmth and love, set on my little life. Then almost 8 years later, my auntie died, thus removing the two most important women in my life at that time.
There is only one.
What a void that left in my life as a young boy, when I was still craving the care and attention I needed. Did I ask for that to happen? No. Did I have any control over it happening? No, but it happened. So let me ask you this. What comfort would I have gotten if a scientist had told me that I'd never see my mother or auntie again, but that once they died, that was it? And even while they were living, their life had no worth. If the modern day Darwinists and philosophers claim there is nothing after death and your life has no more value than that of a cockroach, then what's the point in living? Why should we try so hard if we are just random mutations or freaks of nature that have sprung forth from a billion years of mess-ups? If we are just living to eventually feed the worms, which will feed the chickens that will feed the people we leave behind, then believing this, why should we deprive them any longer? Did you know that the Bible gives huge amounts of information on what really happens after death? And what it does say has nothing to do with us aimlessly spending eternity in heaven? How's a utopia like Earth sound, where the lion will live with the lamb peaceably, where the crippled will dance, where the blind will see God's beautiful creation, and the deaf will hear, and all the people that have ever died are raised from the dead and given a real chance at a perfect, love-filled, happy life? What the Bible really teaches is that one day soon, Jesus Christ will return to the earth to set up an everlasting kingdom of peace and prosperity. And when this happens, I know without a doubt that I will see my mother and auntie again. So what choice will you make? Will you believe what is being fed to you by a corrupt, troubled world, or will you take a look in that masterpiece called the Bible and find out the truth? I can't wait for that day, when alongside my mother and auntie, I will work on restoring the earth and on bringing many people to the glory of a God-filled life.